Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery. In case you're just dropping in, look for part one, because there is one. I've got a few tools I need to rinse off in my bucket, but otherwise, I've seen worse things. I've been using my chain, and it's time for a fresh one to waggle and drag, which is one of my favorite things usually. And I'm intending on doing it a little bit more because it makes a really good texture. Changes up the patterns. And it's kind of cool. So I'm quiet because I'm focused. That took a lot longer than I expected. I had a plan. It didn't really go as I was thinking it was going to go. And my circle is looking a little off from what I was hoping it would be. I'm going to let that paint deposit itself next to me. I'm going to keep looking at what's going on here, see if there's anything else that I want to add. Every time I add a new element, that means I have to sort of follow through with adding it all the way around. Sometimes that's easy, and sometimes it just complicates issues. If I had an unlimited amount of time, I might do an unlimited amount of other things. But I'd like to be able to show you guys something that you can do in a fairly short amount of time. Maybe too short. I see that thing, and it's gone now. Alright, so that's alright. If I come from the outside in, I get to use my paint that's on my chain. That's an interesting idea. Not as much paint to use. I don't think I'm ever going to get the outside edges of this covered. But it's kind of cool going from the outside in because I can use, like I said, I can use the paint I've got. And I like to see how that's working. And I'm kind of liking the patterns. Even though we have not torched yet, and I will be torching. I don't know that the turquoise paint that I added around the center was necessary. I maybe have more paint than I need. And the rest of my canvas is drying out, where the white is. I'm going to have to steal some paint from somewhere. I like those little spirals. I really, really do. Trying to get all this together before it dries on me is turning out to be a little more of a challenge than I thought. I really need the white parts to stay wet. Ooh, I've got some buildup, and that's going to be handy for a second if I can get it to let me use it in that naked spot. I guess I'm just going to try and steal some more paint. Try being the key word there. Alright, so now we've still got 9 minutes left, and I've got a skewer. And I may or may not regret this. Probably not. I always like my spirals. But I probably could have done something like add gold, which I have not done yet. Or silver, which is around here somewhere, and I never use. My circle is lopsided. Darn. That's not helpful at all. But I think, if I'm clever... interesting. Sort of. I want to play. Can I? I'm so nervous. I want to see what happens when I mix the gold and the white in the center, especially since my circle is being problematic. And I bet I'm not the only one that's going to have trouble with that. I think the basting brush is not my friend in the middle of the sun right now, or whatever, the Starburst. But there must be something. I wish I'd never lost my medical tubing. That would have been very handy to have. Very, very. That was not a good idea. I wonder if I can stand on something. Yes? Which seems kind of pathetic at this point, but it's what I'm reduced to. And I always say if I can rescue this, I can rescue anything. And usually I'm capable of doing that, not feeling it quite as much at this moment. I'm just having an off-center kind of day. Nothing pretty much went as I was expecting it to go, but being that I'm tenacious, today's word is tenacious, and willing to take risks, obviously. I guess we'll find out if that stays. It's a lot of paint. To try and get a circle, to pretend to be a circle again. But I guess it kind of worked. for the most part. Hopefully paint heals paint. It is what it is. Maybe I'll do something up to it tomorrow. It doesn't seem like I can get a circle to save my life today. But I can get paint that doesn't belong certain places pretty easily. What color would I put in there if I wanted to make it outstanding? Really? Are you going to do that? Seriously? Why not? It's already testing my patience. And since I'm at it, I have a fork around here somewhere. There it is. See you drip. Alright, so maybe not my most successful composition to date. And there may be finishing touches tomorrow. Yes, she did. She just stuck her finger in there. Sometimes there's just no better tool or satisfying thing to do than stick your finger in something. I don't like the white circle. I'm not in love with a lot of what's going on there. I haven't torched. I guess I'm going to. No, I guess I'm not. I guess you can't call it a fail. Or at least I can't call it an epic fail. I gotta say, it wouldn't be that hard to go there. That was not necessary. No. The lost Starburst. Do not ask me why I just did what I did over there. There's no excuse. I am going to have to fix that at some point in time. I think the only way to do that is to clean off my basting brush, go in here, and steal some paint. Fake it. It is what it is. It's imperfect. And it'll be what it'll be. And that's going to be imperfect too. The center's kind of cool now. I don't hate it anymore. I am going to torch this thing and call it good. I would say in the last 20 seconds of the video, you guys will get a chance to look at and find a playlist with over 500 videos on it. And my website and a place to subscribe. And if any of those things appeal to you, please, by all means, go watch some more videos. It's bound to be a few better than this one, these. It could be a part 3 to this tomorrow. There's some really cool things about it. I haven't decided how I really feel yet. I do torch to release the bubbles in the paint, but I got a feeling there aren't that many of them. I wish there was a whole lot more orange in there. I'm really tempted to go ahead and add it. Look for my PayPal and PayPal and wow. I'm too focused and it's too warm out here. If you want to get in the contest this month and you want to donate to the studio, look for the links for PayPal and Patreon, and there will be 7 paintings to choose from, and I mentioned that already. I'm losing some gold. Wow, I'm really surprised. I've never seen that happen before. But I've also never used this gold mica when it's outside and this hot. So this is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard, saying thank you for all you guys do for me. Really appreciate it. And I will see you in another video, anon. And there are some really cool things about this. And I might add some orange in a minute. And maybe I'll try that right now, and you will either be here or you will not to see that. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. Alright, you guys are going to be gone. But I'm going to be here adding orange. Right until there's no more time to do it. And that's going to make me happy. I believe that that will improve a lot of things. Right from my squeeze bottles. If it doesn't, I won't be at all surprised. There, that's it. I love you guys. Give me a thumbs up, please. It helps me out a lot. Alright, I'll see you soon. This is Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida at Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard saying, I love you guys.